Hey guys, it's Jordan here from opdex.com. What I'm going to do here today is I'm going to talk to you guys about a binary options trading strategy that I use with the MetaTrader 4 platform in tandem with a tick chart plugin. So I'm here at opdex.com. We have our brokers section here. We have our newsletter. We have our binary options strategies here on the right, our candlestick charting section for beginners and more advanced traders. Of course, we have our Opdex 60-second binary method, where we talk here about a financial strategy that we developed, and it's really for any beginner binary options trader. Really needs to take a look at this. It's extremely important to develop a financial plan when making these types of investments, and even more advanced traders should take a look at it because there's a lot of valuable information there. And of course, here we have our section on what to trade and how. We give some information about what's going on in the markets. So let's get to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the PowerPoint presentation of, oops, we're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to show you this PowerPoint presentation about this particular strategy using tick charts with the MetaTrader 4 platform. And in the following video, I'm going to show you guys live trading, because it really needs to be shown live, but it's hard to explain things when doing live trading. So what I wanted to do first is go over this PowerPoint presentation, explain what we're doing, what we're looking for, and that's it. Let's get to it. So let me just full screen this. Okay. So what are we doing here? I'm showing you a method. I made over $2,100 in 2 minutes with this method. Again, go to opdex.com. You can read about it as well. The question is, what's needed here for this strategy? First of all, you're going to need to download the MetaTrader 4 platform. If you just type it into Google, it's super easy to download, super easy to install. It's free. It's open source code. You're going to be looking to open 1 minute time candle charts with the MetaTrader 4 platform, because we're going to be trading 60-second binary cycles. You're going to need to install a plugin for tick charts. We're going to be using 133 tick charts, which is going to show you the order flow. You can see here's the link right here for instructions exactly how to download it. And obviously you're going to need to have a binary options broker. We're going to be trading with TradeRush. All right, so let's get to the strategy here. First of all, why do you want to use tick charts? And it's very simply for these following 5 reasons. Tick charts are going to show you what the pros are doing, and it's going to display to you how many actual trades are going through. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be effectively filtering out any amateur trading here. Tick charts are going to be able to infer volume when you watch them live. And let me explain to you why. When you're looking at your regular candlestick chart, on the x-axis you have time, the progression of time, and on the y-axis you have the price. Now, tick chart is different. The x-axis, there isn't any correlation with your time chart, candlestick chart. And why do I say that? Because a tick chart only develops candlesticks as actual trades are put through. So what this means is that in a 133 tick chart, after 133 trades are put through, you're going to see a candlestick develop, and however the candlestick develops is going to look like the candlestick of the time chart, but it doesn't mean the same thing. It actually means not how the price has changed with time, but how the price has changed with order volume, with order flow. Pardon me. So what you're going to be able to do is not only are you going to be able to see how many trades are going through, but you're going to be able to infer the volume of trading by seeing how fast these candlesticks develop. And that's why you really got to see this live. But what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to explain the strategy to you guys before we go into the live trading. So third of all, tick charts are going to allow you for you to see trends forming more quickly, and they're going to allow you to confirm your trades, and that's really what you're looking for here. You're looking for some confirmation of the trades that you're going to be making. And since it's going to be, and since I said previously that tick charts infer volume and that the speed at which the candlesticks form is not based off of time, but based off of how many trades are put through, what it does is it actually compresses low periods of activity and expands high periods of activity. So you're going to really be able to see the volatility of the market. And just as a side point here, let me just say something. If you guys are looking for a quick a quick no-brainer way for making money with binary options, this is not it. You're not at the right place. And I don't think you're going to be able to find it anywhere, because that's really not how binary options works. You're going to be able to, with this strategy, you're going to be able to apply actual trading knowledge to your binary options trading. And that's really the only way to make money. You're going to need to be able to apply some fundamental ideas and some charting techniques in order to confirm your trades. And that's what this is. So let me just tell you something, another point. Where do you want to trade? I get a lot of emails about this. They ask, traders ask me, where do we trade? Do we trade this time? Do we trade that? Let me just explain to you what you're looking for. You're looking to trade at volatile time periods, especially when trading 60-second binary options. You're going to be looking for major price fluctuations, because those major price fluctuations is the time period where you're going to be able to increase your chances of winning trades. So this is GMT time. You can see that early hours of the night, of the morning, and in the night, really not a whole lot going on. All of a sudden, trading opens. This daytime trading, you see these major price fluctuations here. Major price fluctuations, and then in the evening, 7, 8 o'clock, and then, in 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning, not a whole lot going on here. So where do you want to trade? You want to trade in the heat of the day. You're going to want to trade when there's major movements in the currency, if you're trading euro, US dollar, or stock, obviously, but especially in currency, you're going to be wanting to trade in the heat of the day when things are moving. And what can you conclude from here? Really show some restraint and show some patience. You got to have some patience here, because all it takes is 1 point during the day from one major price fluctuation for you to nail it and make your profits and call it a day. So again, show some restraint. Now, where do you not want to trade? In this area right here. In this area right here. And here we are just looking at this is the time chart for the MetaTrader 4 platform. You see these spinning tops and these dojis where you're seeing equal buying and selling pressure. This is not the place where you want to be trading, and this is not the place where you want to be using this trading strategy. Again, if you don't know what spinning tops and dojis are, you gotta go over this type of material. You gotta understand candlestick charting, just the basics of it. Go to opdax.com, scroll down to the bottom of the page. There's a whole section on candlestick charting. And even if you don't even have to go to Opdax, go type in Google candlestick chart trading. You'll get a ton of information about it. So what do you see here in this graph? Here at the top chart, this is our time chart, and at the bottom chart we have our tick chart, our candlestick tick chart. Now, it just so happens that these candlesticks line up in, so to speak, time or in graphical space with this candlestick, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the way that it is, because remember, this x-axis is not time. These candlesticks form only as trades are put through. So this is the 133 tick chart for the euro US dollar. This candlestick formed after 133 trades were put through, and that doesn't necessarily correspond with 1 minute candlesticks. Maybe this took 5 minutes. I don't remember particularly what the specifics were of how long it took for this candlestick to form. Usually it doesn't take 5 minutes. But my point is that this is a 1 minute candlestick versus a tick chart candlestick, which is not time based. It shows the price fluctuation over X number of trades, and in this particular example, what we use is 133 tick charts for euro US dollar trading. So what I want to show you here is just price confirmation. And again, it's a little tough to see because it's not, these candlesticks are not forming live, and usually when you see the live trading, you see how this movement in the tick chart confirms the price change and the movement in the time chart. So we have a Marbuzu candle here, and we have our subsequent spinning top indicating a strong price reversal. We have our bearish candle. And the point is that here we have the confirmation of the call that we would put in on this particular trade, and our subsequent price reversal here, the doji and the bearish spinning top, which would be our put order. So the tick chart confirms the time chart. So here's our first example of actually when we did some live trading. We made 6 trades in a row. Here's our candlestick time chart. We have our increasing price of the euro US dollar, our candlesticks forming, okay, showing that the price is moving up, price is increasing, and at the same time, we had our tick chart confirming this price movement. And why I say that, what I usually look for is at least I prefer three, sometimes I'll do two. I prefer three candlesticks that show the movement of the price, increasing price, and I look for the confirmation of 2 or 3 tick chart candlesticks that form in the same direction as the time chart. And we put 6 trades in here, $500 each trade for a $2,100 profit. Now, okay, so just you can see here a screenshot of the Trade Rush trading platform where with the 6 trades, $500 each trade is an $850 payback. That's $5,100 payback, but really net profit, you put $500, $850 minus 500 is $350 times 6, you get $2,100. Next, what I want to show here in this particular slide is, again, remember in in the earlier slides I talked about places where you don't want to trade. You don't want to trade in places with low volatility, and that's what I did here. I made a trade in a low volatility range. It still had the confirmation that I was looking for, but it really reduces the likelihood that you're going to win the trade when you're trading in a low volatile period. And so I made one trade here with a loss of $500, but I made up for it with the subsequent trade. We had, again, price movement, a downward price movement, and that's one of the great things about binary options. You can make money when the market's going up, and you can by purchasing calls, and you can make money when the market's going down by purchasing puts. And we had our price confirmation, our trend confirmation from the tick chart. So here in this trade we had 1 loss, 2 wins for a net profit of $200. So you can just see here we had 9 trades, 8 wins, 1 loss. We had a total profit of $2,300. Okay, so here we're I think this was about 40 or 50 minutes later. What I want to show here is just, again, confirmation. Again, if you don't understand these terms, spinning tops and Marbuzu candles and doji candles, really take a look at the website. We have a lot of information on candlestick charting. Again, what I want to show you here was that you have this downward trend forming. You see it in the time chart, and you see a strong tick chart trend here. You see the downward trend, confirming the downward trend here, and then all of a sudden you have this candle here developing here in the opposite direction. This candle started forming prior to this candle, and you saw the price change. All of a sudden you see this price change developing. And what I wanted to show you here is that what the tick chart helps you do is it confirms trend reversals. And what we did here is we made 3 additional trades and another profit of $1,050. So if we add up the previous sheet, in this one, we have a net profit of $3,350, 12 trades, 11 wins, 1 loss, awesome trading period. And that's it. I want to thank you for watching my video. Again, visit opdax.com. This is Jordan here, and we'll be making more videos soon.